And moving on to Syria, the Gulf Cooperation Council, the GCC, has emphasized the need for economic empowerment in Syria and has called for the lifting of international sanctions on the war-torn country. The GCC concluded its 46th extraordinary ministerial meeting with a final statement where it called on all partners, nations and organizations to provide support to the Syrian people, reaffirming the Council's commitment to ongoing humanitarian aid. Addressing Lebanon, the Council reaffirmed its unwavering support for Lebanon's sovereignty, security and territorial integrity. Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov has said that the new ruler of Syria had called relations with Russia long-standing and strategic, and that Moscow shared this assessment. Kremlin Foreign Policy aide Yuri Yoshakov said on Monday that Russia was in contact with Syria's new administration at both a diplomatic and military level. In global news, Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov has said an investigation into the cause of the Azerbaijan airline plane crash is underway. He added it is wrong to speculate before the investigation gives its conclusions. And Embraer passenger jet crash near the city of Aklo in Kazakhstan on Wednesday, killing 38 people after diverting from an area of Russia that Moscow has recently defended against Ukrainian drone attacks. In South Korea, an impeachment motion against South Korea's Prime Minister and acting President Han Duck-soo has been submitted to Parliament. After the impeachment motion was introduced, South Korea's lawmakers voted in favor of the 3 nominees of Constitutional Court judges at the plenary session. The court should have 9 justices, but the appointment of the 3 new members had been held up by political infighting. South Korea's Constitutional Court will hold its first hearing tomorrow, Friday, in the case of Yoon, after Parliament impeached him over his short-lived martial law decree on December 3rd. And in the latest news in Russia, Ukrainian conflict Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov, Russia said Moscow wants a legally binding deal for a lasting peace that would ensure the security of both Russia and its neighbors. Lavrov said a truce is a path to nowhere, adding that Moscow suspected that such a weak truce would simply be used by the West to rearm Ukraine. He added that Moscow wanted the legal documents drafted in such a way to ensure the impossibility of violating these agreements.
Российской Федерации и, конечно же, законные интересы безопасности наших соседей. Но в контексте